Good morning, Year 1, and welcome to your phonics session today. Today, we are going to be looking at a new phoneme and recapping some of our old ones. Okay, we're going to start by looking at some of the phonemes we've learned over the past few weeks. When you see the grapheme, say the phoneme. I'll pause shortly so that you can say it first, then I'll say it after. Okay? Well done. Quoi? Ng. Ch. Sh. A. Air. Oi. Oh, just a moment. Ow. Oh. Or. Ear. E. Your. I. Ooh. Or. Ah. A. E. Oi. Ow. I. And Wonderful. Okay. We're now going to practice our tricky words. Like we did with our sounds and our graphemes, I'm going to give you a short pause for you to say it, and I'll say it afterwards so you can make sure you've got it right. Okay, off we go. Like, well done. Looked. Said. There. One. Some. People. Little. Out. Once. Come. There. Which there is this one, Year 1? That's right, over there. Wonderful. Asked. So. Do. Her. Mr. Oh. What. Have. Were. And Mrs. Wonderful. Lovely. I'm sure you said those all very clearly. Okay. So we're now going to move on to learning our new phoneme. Our new phoneme today is oo. I say it, you say it. Oo. 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 Wonderful. And it's oo in glue. Okay, I say it, you say it. Oo in glue. And again, oo in glue. And one more time, oo in glue. Wonderful. Okay, I'm now going to show you the grapheme for the phoneme oo. Now, this grapheme has 2 letters that make one sound. So see if you can remember that special word that means the grapheme has 2 letters and 1 sound. Well done if you said digraph. So let's just say that again. A digraph is a grapheme with 2 letters, 1 sound. A digraph has 2 letters, 1 sound. Lovely. I'm now going to show you the grapheme for the phoneme oo. When you see it, say it. Off we go. Wonderful. Good job. Lovely. Wonderful. We're now going to play a game of see it, say it. So I'm going to put it into our phase 5 sounds that we've been learning recently. When you see oo, say oo. Do not say any other sounds. Off we go. Reading very carefully. Ooh, well done. Let's do that another time. Mixing them up a little bit so we'll not know where the sound is. Off we go. Ooh, well done. Okay, mixing it up one more time. Off we go. Ooh, well done. Okay. What I would like you to do now is I'd like you to say ooh and write ooh on your whiteboard 3 times. Off you go. I'll give you a chance to do it first and then I'll put the grapheme on the screen to help you and so that you can check that you've spelt it right. Wonderful. I'm now going to put the grapheme on the screen so that you can see it and see if you spelt your ooh right. I'm going to leave it on there for 10 seconds. Wonderful. We're now going to play a game of buried treasure to help us remember how to read our ooh. Okay, let me share my screen. Oh, give me one moment. Okay. Reading this word out loud for me. B-A-L-oo. Baloo. Is baloo a real word or a nonsense word? That's right, it's a nonsense word. But if you think it's a real word, you might be getting confused with the character Baloo from the Jungle Book. Now the oo in Baloo is our oo in boot, not our oo in glue. So this is a nonsense word. Okay, reading this word out loud for me. Wonderful. V-E-N-U. Venue. Is venue a real word or a nonsense word? Wonderful. It's a real word. A venue is usually a place where you can go where something's being held. So you might have a venue for a wedding that might be a church or a lovely house or maybe a lovely garden. Okay, and it's a real word. Okay, reading this word out loud for me. Wonderful. Argue. Argue. Is argue a real word or a nonsense word? That's right, it's a real word. You might argue with someone, which isn't very nice, but we can usually make sure that we make friends with that person afterwards. So it's right, it's a real word. Okay, reading this word out loud for me. That's right. Statue. Statue. Is statue a real word or a nonsense word? Wonderful, it's a real word. We played musical statues at Christmas, didn't we? Wonderful. Tuesday. Tuesday. Is Tuesday a real word or a nonsense word? Well done. Tuesday is a real word because it's a day of the week. Okay, reading this word out loud for me. Wonderful. Glue. Glue. Is glue a real word or a nonsense word? Wonderful. It's a real word. Wonderful. Hue. Hue. Now, I am actually unsure whether this is a real word or a nonsense word, but I believe it's a real word. If I'm wrong, I apologise. Real word for something. Okay, reading this word at home. Wonderful. Blue. Blue. Is blue a real word or a nonsense word? Wonderful. It's a real word. It's a colour. I wonder if blue is your favourite colour. Reading this word out loud for me. Wonderful. Nescue. Nescue. Is nescue a real word or a nonsense word? That's right, it's a nonsense word. Okay, last one. Clue. Clue. Wonderful. Is clue a real word or a nonsense word? That's right, it's a real word. You might look for a clue if you are solving a mystery. Wonderful. I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. Okay, now that we've read some of our words with our new oo in glue, it's time for us to spell some of those words. So standing up where you are with your robot arms at the ready. Okay, the first word that we're going to try and spell is blue. Say it after me, blue. Wonderful. So let's use our robot arms to segment that word and see if we can hear the different sounds in it. Blue. Blue. One more time. Blue. Blue. Let's pinch those sounds on now. Blue. Blue. How many sounds do we have in our word blue? That's right, 3. Blue. Blue. Okay, now lying like a lizard or sitting beautifully straight, ready to write the word blue on your piece of paper or whiteboard. I'll put your new grapheme for your phoneme blue on the screen to help you. Wonderful. Okay, pause the video if you need a little bit more time to write that. If you've finished, stand up again beautifully with your robot arms at the ready for our next word. Okay, our next word is glue. I say it, you say it. Glue. Glue. Wonderful. Now let's use our robot arms to sound out the word glue. 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 One more time. Glue. Glue. Let's pinch those sounds onto our fingers now. Glue. Glue. So we have 3 sounds in our word glue. Glue. Lying like a lizard or sat beautifully straight, write the word glue on your whiteboard for me. I'll put your new grapheme on the screen to help you. Wonderful. Pause the video if you need a bit more time to write the word glue on your whiteboard. If you've finished, stand up with your robot arms at the ready for our final word that we're going to spell today. Wonderful. The final word that we're going to spell today is clue. Clue. Okay, let's use our robot arms to sound out our word. Clue. Clue. And again. Clue. Clue. And one more time. Clue. Clue. Wonderful. Let's pinch those sounds on now. Clue. Clue. So again, we have 3 sounds in our word clue. Lying like a lizard or sat beautifully in your chair, can you write the word clue on your whiteboard? I've put your oo on the screen to help you. Wonderful. Pause the video if you need a bit more time. We're now going to apply our reading to some words and to some questions. These are yes or no questions. So once you've read the question, think if your answer is yes or no. Off we go. Our first question is, reading it at home, pause the video now and see if you can read that question. Okay, our question is, can you argue with a statue? Can you argue with a statue, year 1? No, you can't argue with a statue. If you tried to, they wouldn't be able to argue back because they're just still. Okay, let's look at our next yes/no question. Well, sentence. Pause the video now to read the sentence and have a think if the answer is true or false. Wonderful. The sentence says, you need to queue until the bus is due. Do you need to queue until the bus is due? Well done. You do usually have to queue for the bus, or at least stand in a nice line at the bus stop. Okay. Our last sentence or question is this. Pause the video now to read the question and see if it's yes or no. Okay, so the question is it true that you can get blue glue? Is it true that you can get blue glue? We know that we can get blue glitter glue and things like that, so we know that this is true. Wonderful. I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. Well done, Year 1, on a wonderful phonics session. I'll see you all tomorrow or later today. Bye.